Hey, good morning from the office. I'm your host, BKP. We are North Georgia's only live online morning show. Good to be back this morning, Monday morning. Did you enjoy your weekend? A little rain. Are we good? I'm sorry. Are we good? I just refreshed. Is our audio okay? Just send me a text because you sent me a message earlier. Yeah, okay, all right. Studio, for a minute ago, studio did not have my audio up. So just making sure we are good. Hey, I'm your host. Did you have a good weekend? I had a great weekend. Went up to, we're going to get started. Yes. Okay. So how did you miss this right here? Let's use number 59. Okay. Trump promotes video showing apparent supporter shouting white power. They brought in Al Sharpton this morning, the domestic terrorist there, the shakedown king, Al Sharpton, to say white power. So supposedly this guy at the Villages, Trump just hit retweet. They've gone nuts. They're calling it news. Where is it at here? Here it is. Give me number 57. Trump promotes video showing apparent support, shouting white power. White power. All right. What the? Wow. And if you haven't heard lately, Russia is top of the list. Where's that at? Russia. There it is. Wait a minute. Where is it at? So hold on there a minute. Number 26. Were Russians paying a bounty to have our people killed, our men and women in Afghanistan? Were the Russian soldiers paying a bounty to Afghan warriors to kill our people? What did the president know and when did he know it? Okay, number 27. It must have something to do with Russia once again. U.S. intelligence uncovers Russian plot offering Taliban bounty to kill Americans. Okay. So if you haven't heard the white power and that, let's go to number 46. Mississippi, is it today they're going to vote to change? Give me number 46. The last American state flag, the last flag to fly with the stars and bars of the Confederate battle flag, Mississippi, may be voted on and changed today. Okay, so just saying, if you've got a national emergency, now you have signed up number 39. Okay, this is a emergency alert. Emergency alert. Stay home. Are you waiting for an emergency alert to stay home because COVID-19? If you got a text, oh my God, I'm in the middle of something and it's telling me to go home. I did sign up for this emergency testing system in my local area. Vice President Pence, we encourage everyone to wear a mask. Do you wear a mask or do you not wear a mask? Just saying. Coronavirus, COVID-19, just in time to do what? Put what little, number 50, this Saturday. This Saturday is 4th of July, Independence Day 2020 in the United States. COVID-19 is back just in time on the headlines. Took a brief break for George Floyd, took a brief break for Rayshard Brooks down in Atlanta, took a brief break for Chaz or Chop out in Seattle, took a brief break for Black Lives Matter, pulling down the monuments. But as that is no longer an exciting subject, we have COVID-19 back on the uptick. And the window of opportunity to do something about it is closing quickly, swift, closing the window. will have no return. How about 50%? Now leave that up there for a minute. I just want to go to something. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. So left. Hang tight. I got something here. Nearly half of all COVID-related deaths in the U.S. are directly tied to nursing home report. More than 50,000 people have died from coronavirus-related illness at the country's nursing homes for older adults, the New York Times reported Saturday. The Times database collected data showing the coronavirus or COVID-19 has infected more than 282,000 people at 12,000 facilities. Total deaths for such long-term facilities constitute roughly 43% of all COVID-19 related deaths. But it's back in the news just in time to shut the bars down, shut the beaches down, and disperse. What would you do? What about this Saturday, a family having a 4th of July picnic? Let's just say 40, 50 people show up. Next thing you know, the cops are called in. There are so many rules to cooking up a hamburger and handing it out the window. We got a news tip the other day where people are going around watching, and they sent us, and I'm not going to mention the place because I can't validate the tip. Hey, so-and-so, they're not wearing masks. Well, the individual handed me a bag of burgers out the window with no gloves on. Well, look, your ass was in a drive-through not 6 months ago, letting anybody that would take the $7.35 an hour job fry up a burger and hand it to the window to your ass just 7 months ago with no gloves on. You didn't know where they were smoking meth the night before. I swear to God, it is out of control. You would have rolled right through the drive-through not 6 months ago, not caring who this person was. Mask, no mask. Here's your burgers. Now everybody's all worked up. Okay, so anyhow, just in time for 4th of July, can you see the dispersing? I want to highlight something before we go to break. I want to go really quick, and we are going to get into some of the news of the day. Let me ask you this question. Now, on this show, if you're new here, I like to give you some things to think about. Give me number 49. Okay? This is Dick Cheney. Dick Cheney, number 49. Okay? Who picks a vice presidential candidate that becomes vice president for 2 terms with you, and you have no interest in putting somebody in place that's going to be a successor for the party? Who won right after George W.? Barack Hussein Obama. I just want you to think about that. When we go back and we think of everything that's been going on with the deep state bureaucracy, okay? This guy was vice president of the United States for 2 terms. George W. Bush, when he picked him, for some reason, did not have the whole successor thing in place. Remember? Okay. So he was never intended to be president. I just give you that for one reason, okay? Remember, whoever Joe Biden picks to be vice president will be president. All right, a couple quick things, and I want to get to this morning. Have you opened your account? Number 22. Number 22, Twitter Parlay. I speak. Parlay. I speak. This new social media app, which you can echo, like you got to retweet, You can echo. If I post something you like and you want to echo it, boom, hit echo on it, and boom, it's like retweet. And it is, conservatives are jumping, and we'll play a little video here. But conservatives, I went on there this weekend. I was reading some articles, and leave that up for a minute. Social media alternative Parlay doesn't censor fact check post, CEO says. Okay. Parlay, it's jumping in enormous numbers. Do you have an account? I opened an account. You can follow me at BKP Politics. Yeah, I'm right on there. BKP Politics. You can find me there. So did you open your account? Now, the president, I would love for you to send me your, according to Axios.com. All right, where is it at here? I got it here just a minute. We'll have it right up in a GIF. Right there at a GIF. Hold on, where's it at? What the hell did I do with it? Okay. Give me number, no, that's not it. I had it here just a minute ago, and I've lost where I had it. There it is, number 37. Give me number 37, okay? Trump tries to rebrand Biden. Send me 706-889-9700. Text me or tell me. Let's help the president rebrand Joe Biden, okay? Number 36, Axios is saying the Trump campaign is trying to rebrand. Sleepy Joe is just, basement bummer. I know, but you got the Biden basement bummer. I don't know. Let's try to help the president of the United States rebrand Joe Biden. Okay, so Saturday, let me get through this very quick because I really enjoyed Saturday. I went up to Copperhead Lodge, okay, and a Bikers for Trump rally 2020. Now, I did not realize till Saturday, Bikers for Trump 2020 has 147,000 members and 360-some thousand or 375,000 people like their page. So I was up at Copperhead Lodge in Blairsville, Georgia, and obviously we were not wearing a mask, okay? So let me go through number one. There were some candidates. Number one, we'll rush through these, but I just want to give a shout out to everybody that may be watching this morning that was up there Saturday. So number one, this is Matt Gertler. He is running to be the next congressman in the 9th Congressional District. He was up there. This is a picture you just can't beat. Okay, number two, damn, it feels good to be an American. All right. So this was going on hot and heavy. Everybody, no mask. All right. Number three, the Trump bus right there. Okay. Number three, the Trump bus. Okay. There we go. And number four, I love the motorcycle. Check out this motorcycle and the cardboard cutout of the president of the United States. Number four there. Number five, the T-shirts were off the chain, hook. I don't know what the kids are saying, but they were wearing it. I may have to put in the asterisks. Trump, no. Let's see, what does that say? B-U-L-L-S-H asterisk, asterisk, as I say here on the show. The Trump, the T-shirts were out. The leather jackets were out. The cuts, is that what it's called? The cuts were out. I mean, it was great. It was great. Now, we like our congressman. I mean, we do. He's a friend of the show. He's come on. He's now running for Senate, not endorsing. But I had to say this. I put it on social media. Number six, this is Jordan Collins, Congressman Doug Collins' daughter. And I put on social media, this is my favorite Collins. It is. I've known Jordan since the day they started campaigning through the 9th District in the congressman's first run. She's an amazing young lady, Jordan Collins, my favorite Collins right there. Hey, you hear me talk about her. On one day, we might be on the same side of the issue. On the next day, we're not on the same side of the issue. We don't agree. But we've always said, hey, you know what? We're going to be there for the next battle, whatever it may be. So number 7, here's my buddy. You know her here on the show. Like I said, Debbie Dooley. Debbie was up there. She wanted to see the motorcycles and all the people out, bikers for Trump. Now, every candidate was invited, and I do not know. I will tell you in a minute. I do not know. Here is Congressman Doug Collins. He takes the questions. Now, let me tell you, this is not an endorsement. Okay, number 9. Okay, this is Lane Bishop. All right, and he's not saying anything negative, but these Americans just love to catch their politicians, their candidates, and I just tell them, look, if you want my vote, this is what you got to do. And Congressman Collins shows up to these events, and he takes the questions. Now, that's my thing that I'm going to get with Senator Kelly Loeffler. There's been a lot of people say, well, you just report negative. No, I just go and see for myself. It's Congressman Doug Collins. There's no security. Well, not that there's no security. Whoa, easy. What I mean, there's no campaign like, get back. Who are you? Who are you? Okay. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. But doesn't matter. Here he is talking to Lane Bishop. Now, number 10, I forget this guy's name. I love it. I interviewed him, number 10. 81 years old from Savannah, Georgia, or right outside of Savannah, Georgia, 81 years old. He rode his motorcycle all the way up there, okay? He's letting the congressman know it's a good picture. I overheard what he was asking. Here's number 11, Derek Grayson. He is running for Senate, and the 21 candidates running to take the appointed Senator Kelly Loeffler's place. 21 candidates. Number 11 is Derek Grayson, the Minister of Truth, as he's self-proclaimed Minister of Truth. I like Derek. He's a friend. Here is number 13. This is Andrew Clyde. Andrew Clyde was up there speaking. He's in the runoff against Matt Gertler in the 9th Congressional District. So Andrew Clyde was there speaking. This is a favorite. Now, number 14, this lady here. Now, the picture, there's people might want to put a caption. Number 14. There you go. Thank you. The people might want to put a caption to this. Okay. And this lady, I'm not going to tell you what she was telling the congressman, but it wasn't negative. It was not a negative at all. I'm telling you, Congressman Doug Collins goes to these events. You want his time. He will not leave. He will not leave an event until he spoke to you. Now, obviously, as the campaign goes on, they have to hit 4 and 5 events in a day sometimes. He has to try to get out of there. His people will say, and when I say his people, his campaign staff said, it's an hour drive and you're talking to everybody. Okay. But he will talk to everybody and listen. If I already showed you this, let's double back. Number 15. Did I already show this? If not, we'll show it again. It's 4th of July weekend, baby. Check out the cycle and the cardboard cutout of President Donald Trump. Here's number 16. You got to have that headband, right? You got to have that headband. Somebody asked me, do you not have a Trump hat? Right there it is, baby. All right, so check. I love it. Bikers for Trump. There's the headband. Now, number 17, this is Candace Taylor. Now, Candace Taylor is running for Senate. There's 21. Remember, Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger had an opportunity to fix this jungle primary here in Georgia for Senate, but he chose not to. 21 candidates, 6 Republicans. 6 Republicans. This is one. She's from South Georgia also. Her name is Candace Taylor. I asked her, if you go to our YouTube channel, you will see a 6-minute interview I did with her. And I asked her how she felt she was going to break out, of the pack with 21 candidates. And last but not least, here's number 18. Now, somebody told me this was wrong. Somebody said, this is wrong. You shouldn't do this. But, okay, you check. And if I'm wrong, I will come right back here and say, you claim I'm wrong. I don't know if I ever really say I'm wrong. When it comes to politics, remember, I've never been totally wrong. Remember that. I can always recover. But here is a box of brochures from Senator Kelly Loeffler. Okay? Now, I don't know where she was on the campaign, but I understand Senator Loeffler told Bikers for Trump she would be there or the campaign. All right? I was told that's what my understanding is. Bikers for Trump 2020 asked them, we're told that she would be there. Now, it's not uncommon that a candidate can't make it, okay? But you go set up, you hire 3 kids and you set up a tent that says, and you have brochures and you have buttons and you have stickers and you have signs. Coming through Copperhead Lodge, I did not see anything at all that said Kelly Loeffler, Senator, cannot attend. Not a Loeffler sign, okay, as you come in. Hundreds of Andrew Clyde, there was Matt Gertler, Doug Collins, but no Kelly Loeffler signs there. And like I said, now maybe she had to be somewhere else, but I know it's the 9th district and it's friendly. Here's number 9. But my opinion is, okay, here we got to look at it like this. And people that say, well, you're anti-Kelly Loeffler. No, I'm just studying politics. Got it? So either she's going to have to allow this to happen, okay? That's what I'm saying. She's going to have to allow this to happen, or she plans to just run a very closed campaign with millions of dollars of TV, social media, and blasts of who you think she is. I'm just saying, okay? I think a couple pictures like this could do her very well instead of a controlled atmosphere that she's in. Pick up on one thing: no mask. No mask. I'm your host, BKP. We'll be right back. Remember this flag, number 47? Just throw it up there. Remember that? You remember number 47? Okay. That was the Georgia flag. Remember, they told you, Sonny Perdue. I know. I'm not taking on Republicans. Remember Governor Sonny Perdue saying you would vote to change that? Now, what if, you see something here. Check this out. Number 19. Now, what if millions of Americans who have chose to live behind the gate, in private neighborhoods, and you live there because you wanted some kind of security behind the gates in private neighborhoods? What if you're very, 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 very wealthy and you're white and a Democrat and you live behind the gates and you give a lot of money to Democrats? But yet, will you vote for your protection versus Joe Biden's mask? Take a break. Be right back.
Hello, my name is Chad Watkins. I'm the manager at Larry's Body Shop. We are a family-owned and operated business, and have been serving the North Georgia area since 1978. We are located at 1216 Progress Road in LOJ, Georgia. Our shop specializes in collision repair, and we work with all major insurance companies. Larry's Body Shop is ICAR Gold, the highest role of training recognized by the collision repair industry. It is estimated that only 10% of collision shops meet these standards. Our shop consists of state-of-the-art equipment such as laser measurement system, down-drive spray booth, spot and MIG welding equipment. All of our paints are mixed on site so that we can guarantee your paint to match every time. I know that having an accident can be a stressful event. We take pride in making sure our customers are satisfied with the repair of their vehicles. Our waiting area is clean and comfortable with free Wi-Fi and refreshing beverages. So if you're in an accident, stop by and see us at Larry's Body Shop.
Circuit World has 9-piece living room packages at incredible prices. Get this stylish sofa and love seat, 3 tables, 2 lamps, 43-inch 4K TV, and stand, all for only $1699.99 or $129.99 a month. Or get this 9-piece living room and reclining sofa and reclining love seat, now only $1999.99 or $149.99 a month. These packages are amazing. Stop in today at one of our 5 locations and get the furniture you've always wanted at Circuit World.
North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds in North Georgia.
Ace is your helpful place for paint and home goods, tools, outdoor living, and lawn equipment. But did you know Ace Hardware of Blue Ridge is a little bit more? We have hunting rifles and accessories for your next hunting trip. We have Amish furniture imported directly from Ohio. And we have Ace Custom Woodworks for all your custom wood project needs, from cabinets to artwork. Ace Hardware of Blue Ridge, we have your new house in stock.
As Georgia opens back up, it's time to come back to Days Chevrolet in Jasper with huge savings on the North Georgia Mountain's biggest selection of pre-owned vehicles. All makes, all models, all with low miles and a super low price. Or buy new and get 0% financing for 72 months on every single Silverado 1500 or Equinox at Days Chevrolet in Jasper. Days Chevrolet. Days gets it done. Find new roads.
Hey, we're back. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office. North Georgia's only live online morning show. This is how you can contact the show anytime. Okay, I'm going to tell you what my hashtag is on Parlay. Have you opened a Parlay? Give me number 22, okay? And we're going to talk about other things today, but as we have been watching big tech, okay, and Twitter has censored the president's tweets. I wonder when he takes his massive army over to Parlay, what happens to Twitter, okay? And Facebook, is it Starbucks, Coca-Cola? How many of these companies are now saying, we're going to slow down our advertising and maybe ratchet back because of you allowing hate speech, okay? Racial slurs, hatred. If somebody's going down the street and they've got their fists in the air screaming Black Power, Black Lives Matter, but you go down and you say white power, white lives matter, it's now a racial slur. Racial slur, okay? Kung flu. Have you been seeing over the top of your Facebook post the little grayed out area saying this content is not true, right? And then when you click on it, you're like, hell yeah, it's true. Absolutely, that is true to the 10th power. Are you seeing that on Facebook? Well, this is not a promotion ad. I do not own stock in this social media. I don't even know if they got a stock symbol, but this is an alternative. Okay, go ahead and play you got the Ted Cruz. I'm going to give them their minute here. I've signed up for an account. You know, all the big guys have signed up for an account. You remember we talked about the Federalist, right? Wasn't it the Federalist and Zero Hedge that the Google had stopped their money-making platform, AdSense, from creating any revenue on those sites? Okay, let's play the Ted Cruz glad to be there video real quick if you can, if you have that one.
YouTube. These are some of the most visited sites in the world. They're run by left-wing Silicon Valley billionaires. They have an unparalleled ability to shape what Americans see and hear and ultimately think. And they use that power to silence conservatives and to promote their radical left-wing agenda. Big tech has shown the ability to shadow ban or to silence whatever you say, whatever you post, without anyone ever knowing about it. On the flip side, if big tech has views that they want to promote, they can just collate your feed so you see only what they want you to see. Big tech is out of control, filled with hubris, and flagrantly silencing those with whom they disagree. From conservative media organizations to the President of the United States and millions of Americans in between. These actions don't just threaten our First Amendment rights and our free speech. They threaten the integrity of our elections and the future of our democracy. With another presidential election just months away, I'm working in the Senate every day to hold big tech accountable to the American people and to make sure that your voices are heard. That's why I'm proud to join Parler. This platform gets what free speech is all about, and I'm excited to be a part of it. Let's speak freely, and let's end the Silicon Valley censorship.
Palais. I guess that's what it, Palais, right? It's I speak, all right? Now, let me show you this. Okay, stay with me. Destiny, I'm going to send this over. And when I do, I want you to, when I do, sorry about that, I want you to post this and put it underneath me from time to time and tell people how they can find me and it's on. You've got their name there. Hold on, here it is. 64. Hang tight, hang tight. This is worth it. I mean, because we are going to have to get ready, and we are going to have to take on big tech. You see the logo there, so you can get the logo. So if you can put the logo with this right here, this is number 64. If you can put the logo or whatever, or parlay or whatever they're called, parlay. If you could do that, first of all, I want to get this picture I just sent you. Put it on the screen as soon as you get it, all right? And then put my hashtag and my @BKP Politics next to their logo, and let's put it how to find BKP on Parlay on the screen just from time to time. Are we all on the same page out there? Okay. So you heard what Ted Cruz said. I agree with Senator Ted Cruz. Now, they shadow banned. So if you're watching the show, here is your answer. Because somebody asked this question the other day, and I could not quite answer it. I knew there was some truth to it, but when it comes to big tech, we got to get ready. They will try to help and stop President Trump from winning. They will try to help the left. They're run by the left. They're Silicon Valley. You just heard with Ted Cruz. So stop what you post. Stop showing what you post. There you go. Thank you very much. That is finding me right there. There you go. Keep that up there for a minute. So I think it was Friday. It was Friday. So every morning on Facebook, okay, they're hiding over at Facebook conservative talk. All right. So every morning on Facebook, 6:37, 7:15, I write some topics. I just put up 7, 8 topics that I just want to get the conversation going. I just want you to know some of the topics we may talk about this morning. All right. Somebody said to me the other day, and then I posted in the morning, and I post a link, fyntv.com, right? You just click on fyntv.com and watch. So the other day, somebody said to me, what happened to your morning post? I said, what do you mean? I always would get up in the morning, and I know to go to fyntv.com, but I would go to Facebook, and I would see your morning post. Sometimes I make a comment in the morning, and but I would see your morning post. I would see the topics you're going to talk about, what you plan to say that day, and then I would just click fyntv.com from there and watch the show. This individual said, it's showing up 8 and 9 hours later. I don't get it in the morning unless I go directly to your page. But in my feed, it's like it's being hidden from me for 8 or 9 hours to the end. And I go watch, but it'll show up like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And, you know, I believe that. I believe that. I mean, everything we talk about now, you got to understand, we will be labeled conspiracy theory. Every single thing we talk about now will be labeled conspiracy theory. But right there on the screen, come back to that. This is, you just heard Ted Cruz. We're talking about big tech. We're trying to win an election. I do not endorse candidates whatsoever, except President Donald J. Trump. Number 22, let's make the jump from Twitter to Parlay. I think that's way Parlay. All right, whatever. There's how you find them. That's the symbol. And put back up how you find me. What my mine is there. There you go. And if you could get the symbol and how to find me on the bottom of the screen, like we talked, you can go ahead and take that down. But as we said, right, big tech, right? Freedom of speech, just say. All right, so I may say more on that because I do know you are, you know, one day we do a dog of the day. If you go to Fetcher News, this is an opinion show, all right? I was like, I'm almost 9 o'clock and I haven't done anything like this. Okay, for those dumbasses out there that don't realize this is an opinion show, I can't help you dumbasses. All right? I'm sorry. Let's talk some dumbass stuff for a minute. All right? So, here we are. Let's give number 16 some more airtime, all right? So we go to a Bikers for Trump rally, okay? All right? How many of you have noticed 68,000 views of a Black Lives Matter, okay? A Black Lives Matter rally in LJ, a Black Lives Matter rally in Pickens County, Georgia, a Black Lives Matter rally in Union County, Blairsville, a Black Lives Matter rally in Murphy, North Carolina. How many of you realize, like, Union County had a Black Lives Matter rally that's got like 38,000 views, okay? We got attacked. I love this. This is a dumbass moment, okay? We got attacked. Our news network got attacked by people saying, why are you covering this? Why are you covering this? Right? Why are you giving them a platform? We were not giving them a platform. We were not. If 200 people show up and they got a rally permit, we're going to go check it out. Okay? We're going to go check it out, see what they got a rally permit. That's news, folks. News. Okay? If in Pickens County, Gilmer County, Union County, and Cherokee County, North Carolina, if at any time we would have had broken windows in downtown stores, if we would have had spray painting and graffiti, or we would have had some kids with some Bubba Wallace nooses, I swear to God, you ought to sell your Bubba Wallace door, your Bubba Wallace for Christmas. I'm giving it away. I'm gonna market this. The Bubba Wallace garage drawstring just in time for Christmas. But if we would have been, if we would have seen some lassos, we will call them, trying to pull down statues and monuments in Blairsville, and we would not have covered that up and called all of it peaceful protests. We would not have. Our news network would have said, these are peaceful. These are radical leftist, George Soros, Black Lives Matters, domestic terrorist group. These are people with an agenda that are not trying to peacefully give their message. We'd have done all that. So we got attacked, all right? We go up to Bikers for Trump. Now, there are 600 parking spaces, and I was told, and I was there around noon, there wasn't an empty parking space. So I'm going to say this is a big place. Copperhead Lodge is a big place. So I'm going to say at one time there was 500 people at one time, okay? But they were spread out. Some were inside eating, some were on the patio eating, some were over here listening to the band, whatever. Some were over getting the free hot dogs. Guilty. And somebody walked up to us at the Trump Bikers for Trump rally 2020 and said, I'm glad to see you're here instead of at Black Lives Matter rallies that you covered. Okay. So then we come home and we post on social media and we post interviews. We post a bunch of pictures. The liberal left whack jobs on our social media page, because we have this crazy thing called freedom of speech. They are on there left and right. In fact, the guy, if you're watching, some guy went on there and said, have you ever watched that guy's morning show? What a moron. He's moronic. He can't even read. I tell you what, you're not far off it. Without glasses and big words and all that stuff, I got you, man. I got you. Okay. See letters, I got you. Call me a moron, great. It's still on there. People freaked out over this. That's why I've joined Parlay this morning. Parlay, whatever. That's why I've joined it. People freaked out on Facebook. I mean, we got 80, 90 comments, people going nuts. Oh, you're supposed to be a news network. You throw news in your name. Now, I will tell you the one compliment we got that I thank you very much. Let's go ahead and really tick them off to the high heavens. Let's give them the Trump bus. It's almost like, I shouldn't say this. I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say it. This is almost like giving liberals the middle finger, number 3. I'm sorry, I didn't say it. I just said it's almost like it, right? So here we are. We've got all these liberal rag jobs writing down there, freaking out on us. Oh, you put Fetch the News in your name. I will give you a compliment. OAN, the news network OAN. Several of you liberal whack jobs called us a knockoff of OAN. Cool, we like it. But you went after us. Fetch your news. Supposed to be news. Is this unbiased? Blah, 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 blah. Whoa. You know, it's all freedom of speech until it's somebody else's, and bada bing, bada boom, it's not good. It's freedom of speech, damn it. We cover everything. How did I get off on that? How the hell did that happen? I don't know. I probably need to take, it's freedom of speech. So you're going on social media. Give me number 22 real quick. We're going to get off this, okay? Big tech, we got to be ready. You're going on social media and you're going down through there on Facebook and you see a gray area, okay? And then you see 4 fact checks. All right, the other day we put up a dog of the day, fetchyournews.com. Oh, that's where I got into it. You know, fetchyournews.com, dog of the day. Every day it's a little cute dog on there. So about a week ago, put up in the morning a box of beautiful puppies. I mean, they're beautiful. Whole box of beautiful puppies trying to get out of the box. It was really cute. And the caption said, your antidepressants just arrived. Nothing like a good puppy, right? It was blacked out. It was, this is a fake message. And you clicked on it and it was puppies in a box. Then there's 4 things underneath what you write to claim what you wrote is false. Now, yesterday, I'd say, and I'm going to get off it. Yesterday, I'm going down through there, seeing what's going on, see who got hyped up, worked up over the weekend, who can't take it no more, who is going to scream at somebody yesterday on Facebook. It is time to listen. It is time to put your mask on. It is time to go the right direction in the grocery store. I guess it's also time to take all the toilet paper off the shelf again, right? I don't know. But anyhow, so I'm going through there yesterday, and it was something on a friend of mine's Facebook. A friend of mine can post some things that are a little woohoo. Okay, but the Facebook page, right? And I'm looking, and it's grayed out. Like you know what I'm talking about if you use Facebook. Warning or something, false information, right? Said it was false, but you could click on it. It's letting you know if you click on it, what you're about to see is not true. Thank you for helping me, Facebook. So I click on it, and it's true. Shoot, I didn't take a picture of it. It's true. I'm like, this is true. What the heck's wrong with this? This is true. 4 stories underneath to say it's false. So there you go. Find me. Did you put up how to find me? Did you make that or do that or whatever? Flash it on the screen or whatever. Right? We talked about it earlier. I act like everything's so easy to do in the studio. Bada bing, bada boom. But, sometimes they got to filter through. That's it right there. That's how you find me. Right there. My new profile. What's your profile? Send it to me. Give me the number. Send it to me. Send me a couple of things. Tell me if you have, take a screenshot, if you've noticed what I'm talking about on Facebook, big tech. Now, let me ask you a question. This is private property. We'll come back and talk about this. Number 19, okay? Private property. What are you going to do when the BLM rolls up to your front door? What are you going to do? You didn't have to say this. What are you going to do When you live in the cul-de-sac and your little daughter's out there with her sidewalk chalk. I love sidewalk chalk. I want some sidewalk chalk. And she's out there with a little sidewalk chalk with the other little girls, all right? And they're drawing things and they're making butterflies and stuff with sidewalk chalk. And BLM rolls up in your neighborhood. Oh, and one of the kids or two of the kids in the circle doing the sidewalk chalk are black little girls because they're in a middle-class neighborhood. Oh, there's a problem. Take us to break. We'll be right back.
Circuit World has complete queen bedroom packages at amazing prices. Get this queen bed, dresser and mirror, one nightstand, bedding set, and free 32-inch TV, all for only $1799.99 or $129.99 a month. Or get this complete queen bedroom set and sleep in style, also for only $1799.99 or $129.99 a month. What an incredible deal! Stop in today at one of our 5 locations and get the furniture you've always wanted at Circuit World.
North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds in North Georgia.
I'm Jeff Riblett, President of Asset Protection Group. As a certified financial planner and with 20 years experience, I've helped thousands of families and business owners create a tremendous amount of wealth. Fortunately, most of that wealth has been protected. Don't allow an unforeseen life event, such as a nursing home stay or the next market meltdown, destroy your family's wealth. Be smart. Call me. Let's determine how best to protect your assets and preserve your wealth.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
Hello, my name is Chad Watkins. I'm the manager at Larry's Body Shop. We are a family-owned and operated business and have been serving the North Georgia area since 1978. We are located at 1216 Progress Road in LOJ, Georgia. Our shop specializes in collision repair and we work with all major insurance companies. Larry's Body Shop is ICAR Gold, the highest role of training recognized by the collision repair industry. It is estimated that only 10% of collision shops meet these standards. Our shop consists of state-of-the-art equipment such as laser measurement system, down-drive spray booth, spot and MIG welding equipment. All of our paints are mixed on-site so that we can guarantee your paint to match every time. I know that having an accident can be a stressful event. We take pride in making sure our customers are satisfied with the repair of their vehicles. Our waiting area is clean and comfortable with free Wi-Fi and refreshing beverages. So if you're in an accident, stop by and see us at Larry's Body Shop.
Circuit World has 9-piece living room packages at incredible prices. Get this stylish sofa and love seat, 3 tables, 2 lamps, 43-inch 4K TV, and stand, all for only $1699.99 or $129.99 a month. Or get this 9-piece living room and reclining sofa and reclining love seat, now only $1999.99 or $149.99 a month. These packages are amazing. Stop in today at one of our 5 locations and get the furniture you've always wanted at Circuit World.
North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds in North Georgia.
Ace is your helpful place for paint and home goods, tools, outdoor living, and lawn equipment. But did you know Ace Hardware of Blue Ridge is a little bit more? We have hunting rifles and accessories for your next hunting trip. We have Amish furniture imported directly from Ohio. And we have Ace Custom Woodworks for all your custom wood project needs, from cabinets to artwork. Ace Hardware of Blue Ridge, we have your new house in stock.
As Georgia opens back up, it's time to come back to Days Chevrolet in Jasper with huge savings on the North Georgia Mountain's biggest selection of pre-owned vehicles. All makes, all models, all with low miles and a super low price. Or buy new and get 0% financing for 72 months on every single Silverado 1500 or Equinox at Days Chevrolet in Jasper. Days Chevrolet. Days gets it done. Find new roads.
Hey, Destiny, I just sent a picture. So do me a favor. As soon as, hang tight, I'm looking for something. I just sent a picture. As soon as you get it, could you put it up for me, please? All right. Good morning from the office. There is our phone number right there where you can contact us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Chief, all the social media ways you can follow us. Put up the new Parlay. I guess that's what it is. The way they can find me on Parlay. Is that the way it is? That's my new, that's the email address, phone number, fyntv.com. Okay, that's how you can find me when you open an account. And then also go ahead and put up that picture if you have it when it's ready. I want number 65. There you go. Okay, this is from General Flynn's account. Yes, General Flynn has an account on Parlay. Okay, this is some of the stuff you are seeing. Okay, and as you will see on here, this is from this is from General Flynn on Parlay. You're seeing this warning because there has been some unusual activity from this account. Do you still want to view it? Caution, this account is temporarily restricted. Look at the name at the top. This is Twitter. Okay, this is Twitter. Look at the name at the top. Sidney Powell. Michael Flynn's attorney. I just found it. I went there. I was like, okay, let me get an update here. So let me go to my app. I just put the new app in. Okay. Let me see. Let me find it. There it is. And checking for updates. Senator Mike Lee, Dan Bongino. This is echoed. Devin Nunes echoed this. That means retweet, right? Devin Nunes on there. American Guardian Angel of American Justice at Sidney Powell 1 Twitter account has been suspended. Trust me, she will not be silenced, nor should she be. Digital soldiers must keep fighting. That was from Devin Nunes. He did an echo, not retweet, echo. If you want to, so you'll learn. You'll learn. Okay, I'd seen somebody last night saying on Facebook, I'm trying to open my Parlay account and I don't know how to upload a picture. You will learn. Don't stop. Okay. Whoa, wait a minute. There was a little thing down here. It's like a thing that says, let's see. Well, I have a new follower. There you go. Way to go. Now upload your damn picture so I know it's you. Okay. All right. So anyhow, there you go. Enough on that. So what if you live in the neighborhood? In the neighborhood. Who are the BLMs in your neighborhood? You know, the people that you see that are walking out the street. They want to beat your white ass today. Who are the people in your neighborhood? And your neighborhood. So let's go to, I sent you 2 videos. There's 2, okay? Let's go to the top one. This may be people defending their home. Okay, go. Go. Hell, you say, who are the people in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood, you know, the BLMs. Who are the people in your neighborhood? The ones walking down the street chanting Black Lives Matter. Get off my damn side. That is a private neighborhood. This is America. Okay? America, land of the free. I will shoot your ass if you come on my grass. He's got the gun. Mama's got the gun. You can't make this up. I can't. I did not make this video up. Let's go to the next one, okay? This is in St. Louis.
All right, y'all see he got a gun and shit. And y'all can see. Y'all see on my live feed live, he got his rifle. Y'all can see. He does have a weapon, as y'all can see. This individual does have a rifle. Y'all screenshot this. Send it to me. Share it.
Whoa. Whoa. I tell you what, I'm so taken back. I won't do this again. The first one where him and his wife are standing out there. First of all, let me show you the gate. Okay. Give me the picture I just sent you. Do you have the picture I just sent? If you do, get that one ready. I just sent one. Okay. I forgot to send earlier. So there they are. Okay. Give me number 19. Private street. Okay. Access limited to residents. Okay. This is in St. Louis. This is the gate. I just showed you the gate to go through. Okay. This is what's happening to private citizens in America. All right. This is what's happening to actual Democrats. They won't tell you this morning. The only thing they'll tell you is Joe Biden's up 14 points. I bet you if these two people go back to the one you just put up with the two people, right? These are Democrats in St. Louis. I bet you when they go back in the House, they're going to say, yeah, Joe Biden and his damn dementia, this is what it's going to look like all across America. So if I tell you this is what it's going to look like in your neighborhood soon, yes, that's my sign language. This is the cheering, right? You're cheering on. I'm not making fun, damn it. I'm not making fun. I just, through COVID-19, I've learned a little damn sign language, whether it upsets you or not. I know the put your damn mask on, right? Is that it? And your gloves. Everybody cheer. Yeah, I don't give a damn how mad you are at me. I'm learning some sign language, okay? These two people went back in the House and then they said, Joe Biden, what? What the? They went back. This is my opinion for you radicals out there. They went back and said, hey, how do I give like Donald Trump $50,000, man? Because this crap has to end. Yes, I have supported Democrats my whole life. I am a Democrat. No, Dementia Joe. Go for it. Dementia Joe. Dementia Joe. Okay. Dementia Joe this. Dementia Joe that. It works. Re-identifying Joe. Yeah, I'm going to give that guy with dementia my vote. Yeah. This is what's going to happen all over America. It's right-wing radicals that are talking about this. Number 20. This is a tweet out there. This is what's happening to just law-abiding citizens. Law-abiding. Where did that ever get you? Someone identify these people. I don't know this area. Get an address. I will help. Sue them. Ruin their businesses. Help their employees sabotage their capital. Call their kids, call their family members, call their country club. Use capitalism for the weapon it's designed to be. Oh, yeah, folks. Yeah. Peaceful protest. Remember, Maxine Waters needs that. We need to call them out. If they're in the restaurant slurping up their soup, we need to just go right up to their table and attack them. Remember when Sarah Huckabee Sanders was just trying to have a nice lunch with her family one afternoon out there in Virginia in the suburbs, and she was attacked. They said, we don't want your kind in here, lady. We don't want your kind in here. Remember that? Here you go. Let's read it one more time. For those that are not catching on to what the hell is going on out there, sue them, ruin their businesses, help their employees sabotage their capital, call their kids. Hey, is someone say your daddy? Huh? You got the DNA? We got the DNA. You just think it's your daddy. And somebody just called me and said, you might not be my dad. What the hell? What? Oh, no. I'm silly. Yes, I'm silly. I get it. I am just totally silly. This is not happening across America. It's being reported. Didn't you see this on the news? Use capitalize to weaponize it. Okay, so let's go back. I don't do this very often, but I want to do it one more time. Let's play the first video again. First video again, so you can see for yourself. One more time. First one. Here's how the media reports that. Gun violence. Homeowners bring out guns and threaten gun violence on peaceful protesters with masks. This would be Joe and Minka this morning. Minka, did you realize the protesters were wearing a mask and the I bet the gun toters were not wearing a mask. Were not wearing a mask. There's a chance. Not that they shoot the protesters for being on private. There's more of a chance here, Minka, of giving them the virus. Holy mackerel, Batman. So let's put up number 66. And let's remember, while we're looking at this, they're not wearing a mask, okay? Residents bring out gun against peaceful marchers in St. Louis. That's what's being portrayed this morning, okay? Let's see. They go into a private neighborhood. Hold on. I was looking after the video. After a video of them on the property was posted on Twitter, people began calling their names, addresses, and posting them online. Wait a minute. There's something here that's just not adding up. Wait a minute. This can't be true because I just noticed this, number 65. Roll with the punches there. Sidney Powell cautioned this account has been temporarily restricted. Wonder what Sidney did. Okay. But then if you take a nice quick look here, you have number 20. That's a Twitter account. That is Twitter. I'm not for sure. It may have been taken down. And let me see here. The two videos we played this morning came from Twitter. So let's go ahead and put up those nutty white people. You notice, I mean, this is what happens every time. Maybe the black individuals were just looking for a parking space. And this is what happens when white people just come out. Number 66, they can't accept you want to park in their neighborhood. Okay. No, these people have been identified. Ruin their business, sabotage them. Okay. I'll get within minutes a couple's name. Hold on. Where's the other one I had? Let's see. Gun-toting St. Louis lawyer defend mansion from Black Lives Matter protest in viral video. A St. Louis couple armed themselves and stood outside the mansion while Black Lives Matter protesters had broken into their gated community. Right in their gated. I don't see law enforcement. All right. The couple identified as attorneys Mark and Patricia McCloskey engaged in shouting match with the protesters waving what appeared to be an AR-15. And let me do it from the liberal. An AR-15, a military type weapon. No, it's not. And a pistol. A pistol. Was something I wanted to tell you. As in, hold on, there was one more note in this. There's a private street. It's a 1912 mansion they renovated. Records show, we're going to get off this, okay? Records show the McCloskeys have donated to both Republicans and Democrats over the year, including $4,000 to the Democrat Party and at least $2,400 to the Trump campaign, okay? They have donated to Democrats. Folks, these are wealthy people, an attorney. In fact, wait a minute. I read something else. Wait a minute. On this attorney, including $4,000 to the campaign. Hold on. There was something else. Something else before we go. He has defended several. You got to look into the article, and I don't know where it's exactly at, but he has defended several Black Lives Matter members, or I think, or he has defended several Black clients. I don't know what to say. I don't want to screw it up here. So there you go. They don't want you to see what's happening in America out there. This is St. Louis. So let's just go with right here really quick. Give me number 19. Are you living behind a gated community this morning somewhere, Nancy Pelosi? Are you living behind a little simple neighborhood that you just purchased something there because you wanted it to be private? Look at that, number 19, private street, access limited to residents. They broke it open, marched down the street. Actually, let's play video 2 one more time because we got to get, it's alarmed. We need to be alarmed. Wait a minute, before you play it. Not woke. Damn it, I get tired of you woke. Let me tell you something. I have no interest in woke-ass white people, okay? Alarmed. This is going on in America. This is what's happening, okay? And what happens 4th of July when they show up to dismantle your party because you're having a little watermelon? Hey, you got watermelon there? Huh? Really? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Who's the white guy with the watermelon? I'm telling you, it's crazy as hell, crazy as hell. Call me, whatever. Play that one more time so we can go to break. It's only a minute and a half long. Alarming America. I know, it froze. Get it ready, put it back in. I don't want to go without one more time alarming America. Can you put up number 46 real quick? The state of Mississippi is, I guess, voting today to remove their flag and change the emblem on their flag, okay? I think they are. I'm not for sure. Anyhow, when you get the video put back in, it was the second one. I know you tried to hit play on it. Just go ahead and start that. Are we almost ready with that? It won't play? Hold on, let me check. It's alarming. I think it's very alarming, America. So, all right, just keep trying it. We'll take a break. I understand it's froze up on the website. Just take a break. We'll be right back after these messages. We're just trying to show you some alarming things happening, not woke. We're not getting woke here. We're alarmed. Take a break.
Circuit World has complete queen bedroom packages at amazing prices. Get this queen bed, dresser and mirror, one nightstand, bedding set, and free 32-inch TV, all for only $1799.99 or $129.99 a month. Or get this complete queen bedroom set and sleep in style, also for only $1799.99 or $129.99 a month. What an incredible deal! Stop in today at one of our 5 locations and get the furniture you've always wanted at Circuit World.
North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds in North Georgia.
I'm Jeff Riblett, President of Asset Protection Group. As a certified financial planner and with 20 years experience, I've helped thousands of families and business owners create a tremendous amount of wealth. Fortunately, most of that wealth has been protected. Don't allow an unforeseen life event, such as a nursing home stay or the next market meltdown, destroy your family's wealth. Be smart. Call me. Let's determine how best to protect your assets and preserve your wealth.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
Hey, folks, we're back. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office. North Georgia's only live online morning show. Put up how there's all the ways you could contact me, 706-889-9700. Put up all the ways you can follow. Also, put up the parlay. I guess that's the way it's pronounced. I don't know. Right there, that's how you can get in touch with me. That's my new account on there that I have set up. Hashtag BKP, at BKP Politics. You can take that down. New Jersey arrest in fraud scandal. President Trump in a Sunday night tweet said that due to the process voters must go through to obtain an absentee ballot, such voter is safer than general mail-in balloting. And the pointing to the vote fraud scandal in New Jersey back in May as evidence that universal mail-in ballots would cause widespread problems. Okay. Absentee ballots are fine. The person has to go through a process to get them. Mail-in voting, or other hand, will lead to the most corrupt election in U.S. history. Bad these things happen in mail-in. Just look at special election in Paterson, New Jersey. 19% of the ballots are fraud. Okay. One of the concerns when I talk to people up at the Trump, the Bikers for Trump rally Saturday, is the election will be stolen. Now, let me go through. We're going to go through our picture time as we close. We're going to have 30 minutes. Number 63. Now, we showed you. Do you have the video? Was it put back in? Will it work? If it does, I'd like to go to the video. If something happened, it just froze up and we're going to fight it for the next 30 minutes. I would like to play it one more time if we have it.
All right, y'all see he got a gun and shit, and y'all can see. Y'all see on my live feed live, he got his rifle. Y'all can see. He does have a weapon. As y'all can see. This individual does have a rifle. Y'all screenshot this. Send it to me. Show you.
Yeah, in the suburbs. When they jerk your white ass out of your BMW, beat your white ass, you will think about voting for Joe Biden. Yeah. All the media has is white power. Some guy at the Villages yelled white power, and it was on a little video. Trump retweeted it. Oh my God! But private property. So number 63. Let's do a rundown. Biden leads in polls with senior voters. Do you believe that? Do you believe that? Coronavirus back just in time for 4th of July. Americans are recovering. We are going to have to go about our lives. We're going to have to open schools. We're going to have to go about our lives. And, you know, a friend of mine on Facebook posted this weekend, they got the coronavirus, 2 very bad days of fever, gone on the 3rd day. Feel fine. Okay. So there you go. I'm not saying it's not real, damn it. Get off my ass. So there's Biden. Oklahoma, number 62. Oklahoma saying, look, This ain't Seattle, baby. This ain't Seattle. You take your stuff out of here. We're not going to put up with it. This is the media all morning. Number 61. They did not play that video like I did. They're not talking about that. They're not talking about voter fraud. They want you to believe Biden's up 14 points and Trump ought to just get out of the race. Number 61, Trump promotes video showing apparent supporters shouting white power. Number 60 this morning, Trump promotes video showing apparent supporter shouting white power. You need to know, let me just say this. You need to know anytime I attend or you attend a Bikers for Trump 2020, you are basically just being there saying you believe you are white supremacists believing in white power. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay. Here you go. The little race baiter right here, number 59. Okay. I'd like to put this little worm on my hook, throw it over, and see if I can catch a shark. Finally bite his ass. Trump promoters video showing apparent supporters. Oh, they brought in Al. Here's another one. There's Minka, number 58. I'm telling you, when one of these BLMs comes in your private neighborhood, jerks your white ass, you go to Lenox Mall. Run on down there to all them malls. Run on down there to Buckhead. I'm good. I'm okay. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Number 57, Trump promotes video showing apparent supporters shouting white power. Oh, my God. Number 56, U.S. intelligence uncovers Russian plot offering Taliban bounty to kill Americans. Let's wait before we jump on the New York Times. I am not telling you today on this show, there is zero here on this story. I'm not telling you, okay? Not telling you that. But you remember Friday I said rush to judgment in this country, everything. Now, what have they been trying to tell you? They're trying to give you another notch of why you cannot have. The deep state will be in charge. Joe Biden will not be in charge, period. Remember when Omarosa was going to write a book and tell everything? Oh, my God. And Scaramucci was going to tell everything. Oh, my God. Remember when it was coming out? Rex Tillerson, do you remember that? I mean, one right after another. Do you remember every single lie? Stormy Daniels, Michael Avenatti, every single lie the media's told you. Now you believe this. Oh, I could see they've changed their ways. Anyhow, let's wait to see because they want to go back to Russia. Oh, my God. Do you think the American people actually listen when they say Russia? And second, they want to lead you to believe that the president is so dumb. I'm sorry. It's the only way I can put it. He doesn't read his intelligence briefs in the morning. Remember that? They want you to believe that we are just skating on thin ice. We should be scared to death of what's happening around the world. Because, wait a minute, we should be afraid of what's happening around the world because our president doesn't read his intelligence briefings. Let me tell you something. With the media pulling this bull, SH, asterisk, what you need to be in fear of, okay, is a terrorist attack on this country. Yes, I said it. Okay? You need to be, while the COVID-19 virus is real. The COVID-19 hoax is going on. It's a hoax, okay? It is, sorry, it's a real virus with a hoax. It is an orchestrated collapse of our economy. Black Lives Matter, CHOP up in Seattle. Let me tell you something, okay? Let me tell you something. Man, I'm getting angry. It's just Monday. But let me say this. When you hear things like the New York City Police Department, okay? The New York City Police Department wants to defund. You got jackasses like de Blasio want to defund these departments. New York City Police probably has the best counter terrorism department in the world. I mean, New York City Police Department has counter and terrorists. They know how to watch for terrorists, pick up chatter, what might happen. They communicate with London. They communicate all over the world. All of our major cities, you need to pay attention with these jackasses talking about, all of our major cities with these jackasses talking about defunding police. Now, I, for one, will not come on here and tell you that the men and women in blue are not doing their job. I won't do that. I won't come on here and tell you they don't care. But I'll tell you what, enthusiasm, and you take Minneapolis up there with all them Somalis, I'm just saying, stay with me. And everything that's gone to hell in a handbasket, is that what it's called? We might get one of them little flights in from Canada. I'm just saying, I'm just telling you right now, my fear, if any, is a terrorist attack on this country in the midst of what we have going on with anarchy is out of control. We've showed it this morning. Liz Cheney dropped in. Now, you know, I like Liz on Monday morning, don't like her on Monday afternoon, like her a little on Tuesday. If reporting about Russia bounties on U.S. forces, this is number 55, I think I put it up, 55. The White House must explain why weren't the president and the vice president briefed? Who was the info on the PDB? Who did know and when? What did you know and when? Number 54 here is his best friend, lifelong pal. They even ride tigers together. Vladimir Putin, Russia bounties, all right? This is a narrative they're trying to build. Biden is a bozo, all right? I'm going to close with a little Biden thing, all right? Stay with me on Biden the bozo. Here is the group they assembled, number 54. Number 52, U.S. intelligence uncovers Russian plot offering Taliban. Number 51, Morning Schmo, U.S. intelligence uncover Russian plot. Let's wait for this. Remember number 49, and take it home with you today, number 49. Why did George Bush pick Dick Cheney, someone, I can't remember in my lifetime. Can you send me? I mean, if we go through history, you will tell me the last time that a president picked a vice president that there was not an intention to have a successor. Is this mess? Let me put this up to mess up your day. Number 48. I just wanted y'all to get worked up. Okay. Number 47. Remember the Georgia flag. Number 46 will be Mississippi, the last state. Now, coronavirus cases. This is an intentional move. Or are you saying they're going up and test? Wait a minute. Let me say this. Every single thing we say, give me number 45, okay? Every single thing we say, 126,488 fatalities in the United States. We're not discussing cancer. We're not discussing diabetes. We're not discussing car wrecks. We're not discussing drunk driving. We're not discussing people being killed by illegals, tortured, killed, burned. I mean, all that. You can look that up. We're not discussing anything in this country right now other than COVID-19. All right. Now, who's in control of the numbers? And this is not doctors. I'm not taking on particular doctors today. Who's in control of numbers? Who's in control of reporting? And why does everybody in the whole damn country have to be tested? Why is this media hoax going on to convince you have to be tested? This is for contact tracing. Okay. Just in time for 4th of July. Just in time. Here's number 44. Okay. Coronavirus, 500,000 dead globally, cases rising in 31 states. Number 43, the window is closing for us to get this under control. Al-Azhar, he is the HHS secretary. We're closing. Here's number 42, back to CNN and the Intel. I mean, they all run the same thing, Trump intel not credible on Russia bounties on U.S. troops. Here's number 41, CNN. U.S. struggles to get virus under control. We're struggling. Here's ABC. I grabbed a clip from there. Number 40, more bars and beaches close as case surge. What if you got a text message like this? And we're going to stop on this for a minute. Number 39. If you get a warning text message that says, warning, public safety, stay home, Harris County COVID-19, local hospitals are approaching capacity, cancel, wear face masks, cancel gatherings, okay? Stop at all costs. Now, that being said, if you notice, and we'll watch this week, if you notice the turn, remember when Brian Kemp said, we're going to open up barbershops. You can get a haircut. We're going to open up restaurants. We're going to open up boom, 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 right? We're going to open up things. All right. I have a little prediction in this. And then Ron DeSantis says, we're going to open stuff up. And then the guy in Texas, Abbott, we're opening up. And everybody, South Carolina, we're opening up. So remember the freak out because they were red states. Red states. Red states, freaking out. Now, what happened in the opening up? Applications for first-time unemployment went down or did not rise as fast as they thought it would. Unemployment went down. Retail sales, biggest month ever in history. Got to bring that to a screeching halt. Now, if you'll watch the circle that's being made right now, it's leading you to believe that Pennsylvania was correct. We should have followed their lead. New York, Andrew Cuomo is correct. Governor Andrew, he's correct. It's wanting you to believe that the blue states handled it properly. Why, every time Pritzker was on there in Illinois, he was correct. Why, the lady up there, Dim Whitmer, governor of Michigan, they're turning the circle to say, wait a minute. Now, as that circle turns, that the media is trying to convince you that the blue states are correct, who is wrong? According to the news and how they are trying to paint this portrait to you, Trump is wrong. Trump is wrong. He won't wear a mask. Trump is wrong. He held a rally in the midst of a pandemic. Trump is wrong that he had 2,300 kids or 3,200 kids out there in a mega church in Arizona, shoulder to shoulder. Trump is wrong because he goes to the border. He doesn't wear a mask. Trump is wrong. He has handled this wrong. Americans say they think Trump has mishandled the coronavirus situation. He's not handled it well. Now, the flip side, Dementia Joe stayed in the basement, kept a mask on, social distance. Trump, you cannot accuse Joe of being a social distancing failure. If there's one thing, we're looking for one thing that Joe Biden has done correct. We can't accuse him of being a failure at social distancing. Okay? Oh, Trump retweeted in 6 seconds something that said white power. It's gone. It's down. Okay? I didn't hear it. It's down. But Joe Biden can babble something. Nobody touches it. Nobody touches it. Give me number 38. ABC this morning. More bars and beaches close. Okay. Well, first of all, we've had a little time off. We had a little time off. But on normal circumstances, isn't this the big vacation week? I mean, 4th of July is Saturday. So is this it? If you took last Saturday off, because you don't want to take this coming Saturday off, you're going to be wherever. So isn't it if you left work It's Saturday, you took off. You got the boat up here at the mountains and the lake. So you got Saturday, Sunday, Monday through Friday. Then you got Saturday, 4th of July, Sunday. Is this the big vacation week, right? All costs. Stop it. Gatherings, everything. Watch over 4th of July the videos that you will see of police stopping 4th of July celebrations on private. Watch what happens. Wrong. Number 37, Trump's trying to rebrand Biden. Okay. Here's MSNBC number 35. I'm just going to run through these. There's two things I want to make sure that we get to. Okay, that's 35. 34, Trump promotes white video showing a parent supporter shouting white power. Okay, he took it down. I don't waste some time on this show because I know you're already out there and you get it. Let's see, is it Princeton University? Look it up, tell me. Is it Princeton University that is removing the name Woodrow Wilson? Right? How about Woodrow Wilson High School? All across this country. How many high schools are getting ready to change? Woodrow Wilson High School. What about Robert C. Byrd statues? Okay, Robert C. Byrd. What about KKK? What about Robert Byrd statues? The list goes on, right? Number 33, Trump supporter video showing a parent support shouting white power. Number 30, MSNBC taking the lead here. And they are quoting number 29, the New York Times. And we know the New York Times, right? Go to 27. Here's a couple things they want you to believe as I try to close out the show. Number 24, I asked, the other day, and I asked this morning, and I will continue to ask. And number one, before we go, I know what you're thinking. If you're new to the show, how many times can he say number one? I called somebody the other day, all right? I was talking to them, and they thought it was funny because they went into this whole thing, and then when they got done, they said, that being said, and I said, oh, you think that's funny because that being said. So number one here, I've asked you over and over, do you believe the polling data that Biden is 14 points up over Donald Trump? Now, they want you to believe if you watch any other media, but there's people that do, they have viewers, they want them to believe that Trump is basically getting ready to get out of the race. Yes, that he's making an exit strategy. He has already built his brand. Trump is Trump. His kids could do whatever they want. They can run for governor. They can run for mayor in New York City. He has set everybody up. Everybody's set for life. He did what he wanted to. He disrupted the apple cart. He got the whole world upside down, turned upside down, and now he can leave. Right? That is actually trying to be sold out there. Then there's the Biden, okay, excitement level. Yes, people are all excited that Joe Biden can be the next president. Now, you and I know whoever Joe Biden picks as vice president is who will be president. And here's number 24. I just wish, here is Republican warning. Here's my wimpy ass Republican warning. If you out there do not support President Donald Trump, you will not make it. The country will not make it. For those wimpy ass Republicans out there that are on the fringe, those wimpy ass Republicans that are making appointments with Mark Meadows, chief of staff, wanting to get in the president's office and say, Mr. President, please change direction. Now, we got to go a new direction or we're all going down. Remember every Republican Senate candidate. Remember every Republican senator that's running for re-election. Remember for every Republican member of the House that's running for re-election. Remember every Republican that's out there running for election, period, okay? If you distance yourself from the president, if you come up and become a pansy-ass Republican, you will be a part of the destruction of this country as we know it. You will, okay? The other side, if you're sitting out there and you think there should be changes in the world, changes in our country, changes in our healthcare system, changes in diversity, this is not the way to go about it. This is not about retaining white power. This is about empowering you as individuals. Capitalism is about empowering you as individuals to do what you want. Freedom to think what you want. Freedom to say what you want, regardless of what color you are. So for anybody out there that thinks Joe Biden is up 14 points, I'm sorry, not buying it here, okay? The Republican warning, all right? Let me just say this before we close. Let me get some things off the chart because I don't want to mess up. Hang tight, Baba Louie. I really just want to get to one place. Now remember, let's go to rebranding Joe Biden. Let's not leave it there. Let's rebrand. Let's help the president rebrand Joe Biden this morning. I got it here somewhere. It's like number 30. Give me 37. Let's help rebrand. You can go read this from yourself. Biden leads in polls with seniors. Okay. How about going to Delaware Online? Okay. And this article came out April 25th, 2019. All right. Joe Biden has run for president twice before. Here's what those elections looked like. Okay. Joe Biden is no stranger to a presidential bid. The 76-year-old former vice president and former U.S. senator has run for the highest office twice. Let's see, 2020 announcement, blah, blah, blah. June 9th, 1987. Okay. June 9th, 1987. Now remember this, okay? They could not get 6,000 people in Philadelphia. I think that's what the total. They talk about Omaha. This guy is in Delaware. You know, he's a train ride away from Delaware to Philadelphia. 25-minute train ride, okay? Basically his backyard. He could have gotten, 20,000 out of Delaware to take the train up that day for that beautiful Saturday. We recapped it. I did it right here on the show. It was a beautiful Saturday in Philadelphia. All Joe had to do was get on an elevator, come down, walk outside. There was more than 6,000 people that could have just done that. Or took the train from Delaware. This is backyard material, right? Look it up. There's an argument over how many. There's a picture and a head count. 6,000 for this guy's big announcement. He's running for president of the United States. Now, ahead here. In June 9th, 1987, the train station speech. On a Tuesday, June 1987, then U.S. Senator Joe Biden announced his first official try for president. He prepared a speech in front of the Wilmington Amtrak station, creating an outdoor venue open to the public. Wilmington is Philadelphia. You fall this way, you're in Pennsylvania, okay? All of Delaware was invited. Biden had mailed out 8,000 invitations on top of putting posters all over town, according then staffer Nathan Gorenstein. Saturday churchgoers even got notices at Mass. It was such an aggressive preparation that the police chief expected up to 5,000 people to show to the main event. Wilmington streets around the train station were blocked off that day. They did. The Biden campaign at that time invited basically everybody in Delaware, sent out mailers, sent it to the churches. They blasted this to where the train station in Wilmington, Delaware, the streets all around there were closed, and they were preparing for 5,000 plus. The actual number was estimated as high as 6,000, though some said it ended up being lower than 2,000. Not even 2,000 supporters were bussed in from across Delaware. Biden had reportedly been speaking 15 minutes when the crowd started tapering off. Oh, man. A home court advantage. Biden couldn't even get 2,000 people at the Wilmington train station after an enormous amount of coverage. The police had roads blocked off. They had to bus people in. And not even 15 minutes into his, or like 10 or 12 minutes into his 21-minute speech on the train station platform in Wilmington, Delaware, people started leaving. Yes, we have a brand new Biden. The new, exciting, new, improved, out of the closet. That's why they're hiding him, folks. Because every time he makes an appearance, things don't go well for Dementia Joe. I'm your host, BKP. I will be back tomorrow morning. But first and foremost, okay, get out there this week. Don't let anybody call you a racist because you're buying a watermelon. I don't care. Okay. Give me number 50, Saturday, July 4th, Independence Day 2020 in the United States. And baby, I want you out there waving. Hey, a minute ago, where's my flag? Where did my flag? Oh, give me number 50. Okay. I want you out there waving the flag, baby. I want it waving and furling all over. I don't want to see no damn knees on the ground. I don't want to see no soccer players kneeing at this flag come 4th of July. But please let me know if the coppers show up. All right. Break it up here. Break it up. Yeah. Okay, Joe, what do you? I bet they're going to play volleyball. What the hell? Take us out of here. We'll see you tomorrow morning. It's great to be back this Monday morning. Put up my how to find me on the new Parlay, right? Is that Parlay? There you go. That's how you find me, folks. Find me, join today. Let's go.